Yo, what is going on, guys? Saman Lasani, aka Saman Almighty, coming back at you with another video. And in today's video, we're really talking about honoring your bloodline and what that means to me. So, jumping straight into it, honoring your bloodline, what does that mean? To me, that means becoming massively and monumentally successful in your life. So that name carries a significance in the world. So people around the globe, they know exactly who is being talked about when that name and when that last name is said. That's what it means to me. Giving homage to my ancestors and to my parents that worked so hard to bring us into this world. And for me to just sit there and live an ordinary existence and not striving to the top of the societal totem pole or just anywhere, creating significance around that name is what's going to matter and what I strive to do so I can give respect to my parents and to their ancestors, to their grandparents that worked super hard to come to this country to give not only themselves but us a chance to live a greater life. And for me to just sit there and take all that and just sit back, yeah, I have this nice house, I can just chill and do things like that. But no, it's striving for more greatness, because the potential within every one of us is infinite. It's a matter of mindset, determination, and discipline is what it comes down to me. So that's what I believe in honoring your bloodline, because I have so much respect and so much love for that name to see it just be an obscurity and just vanish into the existence of the universe because we didn't do anything of significance to give it importance. So that's what I strive every day to do nowadays, because my dad unfortunately passed away almost coming up 6 years now. So now I have to carry that torch. Me and my brother have to carry that torch of our last name and to prove and to show to everyone that we didn't give up. We didn't fold. We weren't going to allow that to stop us from reaching our truest potentials and becoming the best possible versions of ourselves that we can. So that was another major push on that aspect, on what I need to do in my life in order for that legacy to live on in the ether. Because I want my dad to be spoken about. Because whenever I reach that point, or whoever reaches that point, their origin stories are going to be spoken about. And that's when your family, your parents are going to be talked about, because we're going to talk about how they raised us, what they did for us to become the men we are now today. So that's a very, very important thing for everybody out there, but especially to the boys and men out there. It is very important, because your last name is going to go down the totem pole once you have kids, and then once your kids have kids and their kids have kids. That last name, do you want it to mean something, or just, oh yeah, that was so and so, or no, that was so and so, his son did this and his dad did this, and then they ended up doing this and having a successful business. They own like several hundred properties. I want that trifecta of just like, oh no, that means something. That last name meant something. So that's what it means to me, in honoring my bloodline and just showing to not only myself but to the world what type of man I am and the type of family I had to have this upbringing to push myself beyond the norms, beyond the societal, configures of the box they have most people in. I didn't want to be that way. I didn't want to have an ordinary life. I knew from a very young age that I wanted to be something more and important and all those things. But I know it's going to come with a lot of hardship and, its own handful of freaking problems and things like that, but I'm ready to handle those problems, and I'm ready to face whatever comes my way, because I'm not afraid of those things, and I'm prepared. I'm working every day to be able to handle those things and have a team of like-minded individuals that understand that fact, that will keep them to, it keeps you on edge, not like on edge, like fearful, but like it keeps you to the mission. It keeps you on that path, because hindsight mentally, that your ancestors are looking down on you. My dad's looking down on me, and if he sees me fucking up, he's gonna be depressed. Like, he's not gonna be depressed, but he's gonna be ashamed that his son's out there doing BS and not doing the things that he knows he's supposed to do to become a better man and be an important man. So that's what honoring your bloodline means to me. So I hope you guys found that insightful, or have grasped that passion that I have for this type of subject, and using that onto your own life, and using that as endless fuel for the fire to push yourself forward and become something of significance in this world. I love you guys. Take care of yourself, and always remember, you're the best. Saman Almighty signing off, man.